Hey, it's Lipinski here. I am the captain of Animal House, and we're going to unbox the Onestock made by WieldVR. Pretty excited to see what we got going on here. So we're going to go ahead and I haven't even sliced it open. I probably should have done that before we started this video, but we're going to get started here. All right, here we go. Here we go. If we can do this. Oh, wow. Look at that bubble wrap. It's like perfectly the right size. Oh man, this is gonna be satisfying. Ooh. I like it. Look at this. Founders Edition. Right on the bottom. I like how it's packaged too. I mean, it's really got pretty much everything you'd want to know about this gun stock on the back. I mean, it's saying light machine gun, lever action rifle, flamethrower, pump shotgun, battle rifle, sniper rifle, railgun, SMG, DMR, PDW. Wow, PDW, I haven't seen that in a while. Carbine, shotgun, laser gun, assault rifle, bolt action rifle, and grenade launcher. Musket. It keeps going. I can't even go through it. It just keeps going underneath the box. Well, let's just go ahead and hop right into, opening this up. Ooh, look at that. Oh, here's the sling. Dang, this thing's got some weight to it. I like it. And I like how it's already pre-assembled. Not all gun stocks you get are pre-assembled here. Dang. Look at this. That is pretty nice. Now, how do I loosen this? Loosen that, loosen this. Oh, there we go. This thing is not cheap. Oh, okay. I don't think that's supposed to come off yet. Let's tighten that back together. This down. Oh, there we go. We figured it out. See, I should have probably looked at the instructions. I am not an instruction guy. Let's take a look at this real quick. Master your Onestock, dominate the battlefields. Now, I wonder if this is supposed to come out? No, most certainly not. Okay. Aha. What the? Jeez, look how far back this thing goes. This is the longest stock I've ever had. I like how it's just got the... Now this is pretty awesome. I mean, like, look at the quality on this thing. It is not just a 3D printed piece of material here. This is probably one of the nicest gun stocks I've seen, if not the best damn gun stock I've seen. I'm ready to go shoot this thing. Let's go. Molly.
Hello, how many are alive when you die? Coming below. Two down, three up. Through stairs. Right side, he's slowly moving. He's pushing upstairs, right side.
Fire team's taking right side tunnels.
Let's do one more on this side. Do you know if they're flanking or not? They could be flanking from behind.
Oh, had no more ammo. I ran out. Damn. Oh shit.
I got 11 battery. Got the score down.
Wow, that was a quick round. GG's. All right, so after playing about 6 hours of Onward in the competitive lobbies, I've definitely made an opinion on this gun stock. So I've tried quite a few different gun stocks. You can go all the way up to the $160 gun stocks down to the $40 gun stocks. And, you know, this has definitely been one of my favorites. I'm going to be completely honest with my thoughts on this gun stock. And I think the first thing we'll get started with are the cups that hold the controllers together. One thing I love about it is how you can tilt, turn, and adjust the cup itself. I think that is an amazing design. I feel like it really helps me out when I'm playing my matches, because then I can adjust where I'm aiming a little bit more on my controllers rather than being too lined up vertically on the gun stock. So it gives me a little bit more versatility. The other thing I love about these cups is how they are kind of like a half cup. They will allow the controller to slap right in and come right off. It's the easiest design. One thing I can't stand about gun stocks is having to slide that cup in, slide it out, and then put it right back in. And you know, getting used to a gun stock, it's super hard for me to kind of get adjusted to something like that. So being able to just slap my hand to it, slap it right off, being much more quicker with it was a fantastic idea. One thing I love about the cups so much. The only flaw I've seen is that it gives the sense of instability with the fact that it can rotate. I feel like it allows that joint a little bit too much of a flexibility in the mold. So at first impressions, you're gonna feel as if your cups are almost a little bit too thin, loose. And the next thing I wanna talk about is this little guy here that allows you to adjust the length. With this, I could configure, 8 different loadouts, 8 different guns in under an hour with this, with just this one piece right here, this latch, which is an amazing idea. And one thing you could do is I've adjusted it so that I can just use my pinky, flick it open, and then I can move my second hand cup pretty easily, which is awesome. These wing nuts, great design, because once again, it allows you for quick adapting to different loadouts. It makes setting up so much easier too, and it's still very secure. Every single part on here feels very high quality. I mean, that's one thing that you'll see a lot of gun stock companies do, is they just 3D print. All their parts are 3D printed except for a couple of Ace Hardware screws here and there. The next thing I want to talk about is the buttstock. I'm so glad I had the option to flip it upside down and kind of create this little design that we have here. This is something that caters to me very well. I have a very unique way of playing Onward. I don't like it when I'm aiming down the sights like this. What I do is I want the buttstock to be under my armpit, almost kind of like tucked in here, and this is how I hold it. This is how I aim down my sights. This gun stock allows me to do that. you know, I haven't had that luck with other gun stocks yet. I've had to completely change the way I aim in game. This allows me to quickly adapt, which is amazing. Then the last thing I want to talk about is the sling. I love the fact that there are so many different options to how you can set up your sling. And honestly, I was torn between 3 different options on using, you know, a two-point anchor system on my sling and a 1-point anchor system. And after time, I decided I'm going to go with the 1-point and wear it over my shoulder like so, because that way when I reach down, I can extend my arm fully and I'll know that I'll grab that cup instead of having to somewhat guess where my my cup is with my controller. So the one sling is fantastic. You know, as you can see when you stand up, boom, and we're ready to go. So overall, one thing I want to see is a little bit more. One thing that I would love to see from this is one thing we can do right here, which I did notice that I like, when we take this off, we can actually turn it and make it go sideways. So I was like, that's a really cool idea. To me, I was like, man, if only I could do just this much of an angle. So this is normal, and this is how I would love it perfectly. And I felt like, man, I could probably break this thing into that form. I think that's my only suggestion I could make on this gun stock. I mean, everything else has been fantastic. Super happy to be partnered with Onestock for season 16 of Onward VRML. And I'm definitely gonna see if I can get myself adapted in time to play with this gun stock at VRML convention in Denver this July. So hopefully you guys have learned a little bit about this gun stock. You're not scared to try it. I think the guarantee satisfaction that Onestock provides with WieldVR is enough to at least give it a chance. Make sure that you use AHVR to get access to purchase your own Onestock. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any questions, message us in our Discord, leave a comment, and follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, and we'll be happy to reply back with any answers we can provide. So thank you guys for watching.